Welcome back, guys, to Okami, where we head back to the Emperor at last and get ourselves our just rewards. Though I was fiddling around in my tools and my equipment section in between the episodes, and I noticed the fire tablet went here. It wasn't just something that I have on me, I have to equip it. Where will you equip it? Supposedly we have 3 slots to be able to equip attachments, and it gives protection from fire, so it seems like a good idea to put it on. And now we seem to have a red kind of aura around Amaterasu. So now we have even more effects, special effects. Bloom this plant. Bloom it indeed. Is there any kind of secrets around here? Well, there definitely is a clover, that's for sure. Let's bring forth, treasure chests. The Aristocratic Quarter. What secrets do you have in you? An Infinity Stone. Brilliant. Because we've just, well, pretty much explored so much of the Commoner's Quarter, and there's still side quests like we started there that we don't know exactly. Oh, there we go, another treasure chest. We don't exactly know how to continue with right now. We can't create rain, we can't do anything to Mr. Ghost Guy. A golden peach is amazing. Man, we got so many of them. I seem to be the careful and thorough guy at finding a lot of this stuff. The night definitely helps with that. Bring forth the praise. Look at the amount of praise that we've been getting in the last few episodes. We're just, well, pretty much just full of praise. Give us more praise. But the Emperor is our destination, and this way is where we shall be headed. Though, let's bloom the tree while we're at it. I was slightly worried then that it might bring forth the sunlight. And we're of course looking for treasure, and we want to keep it night. Though to be honest, we don't know exactly if blooming these trees will get me any reward apart from the singular praises that it does. No blooming there. At least these ones aren't cursed, eh? No more Gura shuffles to take part in. Not exactly a bad thing, is it? May as well take the praise where we can. Now to the Emperor! Towards you speed! Give us our just rewards, sir. Give us our reward. With 100 and something Demon Fangs, I say, oh, I shot past him at speed. If you look closely, Demon Fangs seems to differ slightly. I'd like to collect each and every one of them if I could. What do you think? Do you want to swap yours for some treasure? I do indeed. Right, we could get the Fog Pot to allow us to travel around faster, but I'm really thinking the Golden Ink Pot seems amazing. The Feast Glove, the Golden Cat, Lucky Cat, seems brilliant as well, but the Golden Ink Pot just seems overwhelming, and I'm glad that we saved up all those points, because now we've got it. Come and visit me again when you have more Demon Fangs to swap. So, what do we do? Do we have to equip this as well? Let's look at the equipment thing, and we do indeed. So let's equip that in this slot. And now our ink is twice as fast to regain. In fact, it's just golden there. It changed even the iconography of it all. And finally do we head to Queen Himiko. Finally, at last, of our glowing red Amaterasu. Even more crazy effects to put on him. So we got a warping place over there. We've still got more cherry blossoms to get, well, rejuvenated over here. Well, let's head in and find out what we're doing next, he says as he blossoms some more places. Well, I couldn't get round this side before, so let's do a little bit more secret hunting, because here was completely inaccessible. And man, wait a second, is it my imagination or does that ink rejuvenate so fast right now? Man, look at those ink pots refill. We found ourselves at least a clover off in the distance. Bring it forth. We'll take the praise that comes with it. Only up to 400 praise? Man, sidetracked guy. At least we can return back to the main storyline this time. Do we even need any more ink pots now, if you know what I mean? We've got so many of them now. I'm not sure we're going to have an issue, though. We've got so much cash as well. I'm a bit worried about that. So let's extend our purse a little bit. I don't know what the actual, well, level it can reach is. Even at the previous part it was at. Surely we could have, well, surely it wouldn't have been that bad. There's another cat statue, however, here. Gotta find out what they do. When this day comes round, Queen Himiko, We are heading inside. Man, stop being sidetracked me. Get in there. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Ryoshima coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we cards won't let any evil get the better of us. Pah! Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush techniques of the gods. So what brush technique to get rid of them? We can't blow them away. Mind you, I think what he really meant there... Bah, yes, I know. It's to slow down time. Can't catch us if we're legging it past. Oh, I do wonder if there's any more secrets here. Bring forth the night once more as we travel upwards. Let's let the light shine down and try to find stuff. But there are more guards around, maybe? If we got to sneak in properly? That's what I'm wondering. And usually in nooks and crannies you find some very nice special stuff. But to be honest, this time... Ah, treasure chest appeared. Stray bead? Let me guess. Brilliant. More stray beads. Excellent. I don't know when the end of the game is, but I'd hope to at least have around half of the stray beads when I was getting near the end. That would denote a very good collectible finding session, in my opinion. Let's open this treasure up. Another stray bead, maybe? I doubt it very much. We got ourselves a sheep statue. We're getting a lot of statues of the Zodiac treasures lately. Another way through around here. No light shining up through any of the rocks or anything. Another kind of passageway to the opposite way? Is there another treasure down the end? No, it's a clover instead. How many of these clovers have we found now? Let's actually rejuvenate it properly. I wonder if there's a marker keeping track of how many clovers you found. Like there seems to be markers keeping track of how many animals you've fed. We may as well cut a little bit of our journey upwards with a nice jump. Queen Himiko, are you right in front of us? Though it seems we have to go through a portal to get to you. Okay then. Let's head inside. Are you an attendant? Though that door looks murky and horrible. Handmaiden, why, it really is you! Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko waits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting? For us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? I guess not with this kind of flaminess on me now. Right, so that lift is what we can enter. It wasn't some kind of weird door. Didn't get to explore the lower floors. We're heading straight up to see the Queen. A boiling sea of flames doesn't sound good to me, but we are resistant versus fire. You obtained holy artifacts. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. What's it say? Let's go up and look in our travel guide. Though we seem to have got 19 as well. Oh, that's where Inferno Tech was. Inferno's true power is unleashed when you draw the infinity symbol. This is the power of Fireburst, a purifying flame that burns evil. Small symbols net little flame, large ones result in more. It is possible to damage all enemies on the screen at once. The larger the symbol, the more ink is used. Depending on the size, it may consume 3, 6, or 9 ink bottles. Be sure that the infinity is properly closed. Burn the grin off evil's face with this powerful flames. Now we learn a bit more. We've missed number 16, where to find that, and number 18 as well. Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts. These rare treasures grant one great powers when equipped. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It's difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. So it's basically telling me to use an artifact? Maybe if I stumbled forward without it, I'd be in trouble, but with it on, it's just like a lovely, casual swim. No lava will stand in my way. I'm wondering if there's anything secret hidden inside of these doors here. Any more tests, any more challenges? A sea of lava does nothing. Oh, the darkness here is amazing. Right. We seem to have come out into some massive chamber. And Himiko awaits us in front. Hey, Ami! I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Haha! The security here was pretty tight. But nothing we couldn't handle. Being able to slow time does help. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Sei'an, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. Crying? My people, my poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of the city. You must be a monster, feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Sei'an, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. I wondered if she'd be beautiful and Sei'an would be completely bent to her ear. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Sei'an City, offer my most sincere apologies. I imagine something's going to happen, though. Is this not a true visage? Is there something going on here? Is there a trick? Queen of Sei'an City, Himiko. There is no trick, and Sei'an has been slain. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Sei'an. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about, a monster stronghold? We heard about it from someone else, in fact, a little kid in the Commoner's Quarter. Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it, or whatever you pronounce it. What do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? What is this? She trying to mess with us? This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Sei'an forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Ha! That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady, haha! Like get zapped? Ouch! Thanks for the warning. Be careful, you cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You'll be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. Aren't I a divine force? This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. I'm glad it will, but how close can I get to talk to you, madame? No attacks, or as close as I want. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. I guess it's not in a hand. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? I have no problem with listening to what you say, madame. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? What about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this place. My prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me! Not at all. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Always making excuses, Sei'an. Well, boss, we're gonna help Himiko or what? Of course we will. Bummer! Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Ami? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. You obtain the border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. I will do, madame. Anything else to say? Benevolent Amaterasu! Use that key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. It said there is a race which controls the water dragon. Yes, okay. We've got the rest. We're cool. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. We have our mission. It's been set once more. And so we head back out of Sei'an City. Again. Now look at the mess you've got us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Yes, let's go indeed. But the thing is, back over the water, lava-y kind of watery pathway that we came from is our first order of business. I'm not sure we can deal with any more side quests. But I wonder if how people get past this if they don't have the tools required. Does it just hurt to be in the water, I imagine? Oh well, I could test it out, but I'm pretty sure it would hurt. You just have to swim across as quickly as you can and hope you have enough HP, I guess. So, what do you have to say now? Oh, great Amaterasu, mother to us all. Will you not answer the prayers of Queen Himiko? We will indeed, but we want to check out what's around the bottom of your palace. Is there any secrets to be had? Any gigantic white treasure chest with another stray bead in it? Why, don't mind if I do. I'll take everything I can. How many stray beads is that now? Let's find out exactly how many stray beads we could have had by now, which is up to 60. And how many we have. So 2, 7, another 7, 14. 6 on the next row. 20, 26, 29. So we're nearly a half. We're above third that we were before. Doing well. Doing extremely well. So we continue onwards in Okami next episode, guys. As we're back on the storyline trail. No more searching around Sei'an. No more side quests for right now, it seems. Back out there. I'll meet you probably at Onigiri Sensei as long as nothing takes place on the journey. See you then. Bye-bye.